Hello, Twanang.
Hello,
All right, how are you?
I'm fine here. How about you?
I'm doing good. All right. I almost missed your class again.
Mm,
It's always morning. All right. So, how's the day in Vietnam? How's the weather?
You know, I didn't know like in south is and not very hot, but in the in here it's very cold.
Wow, it's really cool. Wow. Why? Did it rain or something? Why?
Have a lot of windy
Oh,
here.
there's a lot of wind. That's really a good place. It's very relaxing. It looks very relaxing. Is it relaxing there? Fresh
Yes,
air?
very.
Yeah. Do you like that place or I mean countryside or city? Which one do you like?
I like city more. I like city
You still love city, right? Okay. Why do you still prefer city?
because I can do something very relaxed, not just the playing football or playing computer
Mhm.
game.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And sometimes in the countryside, the signal is very weak, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
because it's more fresh.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's great. So, Tuan Ang, we're going to continue. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Apparently we are moving to listening class. Can you do listening class now?
Okay,
Okay, let's try. Because you're not wearing headset, but let's try, okay? See my screen, right?
yes.
Okay, great.
I see. Maybe fat cat,
Okay, yeah. Do you miss your cat?
but if you don't, yes, like him.
Mm-hmm,
And
yeah.
maybe in Vietnam, no, his will be the first. He will be a meal, or he can be a pet.
The meal or a pet?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, you're in the countryside. I think people are still eating like that. Do they still eat like
Yes,
cat? That's right.
but not much than dogs.
Yeah, I mean they eat dogs more. I mean they eat dogs like pig, right? I mean not
Mm,
pig, maybe like goat, right? They
yes,
always
very
eat, yeah,
some very light,
yeah. I mean because they
and
always
they
eat dog with beer or alcohol, right?
and they can eat snake too. They
Mhm.
usually drink snake, no, snake with rum,
Sorry, with rum. Oh, with rum.
rum,
Oh, I
or
see.
forgot the name.
Mm-mm. Or whiskey could be, or beer as well as said. So that's yeah. I already know that they said that to me before that Vietnam people they eat all kinds of animals. You name it.
Mm,
You name
mm,
all the like monkeys. They eat
yes,
monkeys,
monkey animal, but
rabbit. They
the
definitely they can eat that.
monkey will kill first, and they will eat the brain, and
Hmm.
the big brain too. They said it big brain have you more intention, but the stupid thing here, they usually like stupid like cow or stupid like pig.
Yeah, I mean they're not that intelligent. But who said that when you eat monkey's brain, you will also be intelligent? Oh, I mean the mere fact that one ate monkeys, um, something wrong already, right? Okay. And lizards, you eat a lot of lizards. I mean Vietnam, they eat lizards too. So, so I again all sorts of animals. They share that to me.
No,
Okay,
not all.
not all, not all, not all, but I mean my classmates. They did that eight as well, but they said most. Okay, we're going to do listening and let's review some vocabulary to an end. Okay, let's start.
Okay.
Postcard,
Postcard,
lemonade,
lemonade,
beginner.
beginner,
Okay, entrance,
entrance,
shopping center.
shopping center.
Okay, good. And also, one characteristic of a city is having shopping center like this, right?
Mm,
Is
yes.
it is easy to go and buy things and stuff, right? So
An example.
let's start.
Usually about all
Hmm.
city in Vietnam.
Hmm. All cities in Vietnam have shopping centers. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes. Maybe.
yeah, that's great. Even in my place, we're not city, but we have shopping center. It's city-like. It looks like a city, but not a city yet. Okay. So anyway, let's start one. So listening.
You will hear 5 short conversations. You will hear each conversation twice. There is one question for each conversation. For questions 1 to 5, put a tick under the right answer. Here is an example. How many people were at the meeting? Were there many people at the meeting?
About 30.
That's not many.
No, but more than last time.
The answer is 30, so there is a tick in box C. Now we are ready to start. Look at question 1. 1. When will they go on holiday?
Do you want to come on holiday with me in the summer?
Sure, I can go in June, July or September.
Well, June will be best for me. July's too hot, and I have to work in September.
Okay, where shall we go?
Now listen again.
Do you want to come on holiday with me in the summer?
Sure, I can go in June, July or September.
Well, June will be best for me. July's too hot, and I have to work in September.
Okay, where shall we go?
2. How is Patty going to travel?
I'm going to go to Vienna on Saturday.
How long does it take to fly there, Patty?
Oh, I'm going to drive.
Oh, yes. You get ill on planes, don't you?
Yes, and trains.
Now listen again.
I'm going to go to Vienna on Saturday.
How long does it take to fly there, Patty?
Oh, I'm going to drive.
Oh, yes. You get ill on planes, don't you?
Yes, and trains.
3. What will Sam do? You must phone me while you're on holiday, Sam.
Telephoning's too expensive. I'll send you a postcard from the campsite.
But I want to know you're all right. Can't you send me a letter?
I won't have time for writing letters.
Now listen again. You must phone me while you're on holiday, Sam.
Telephoning's too expensive. I'll send you a postcard from the campsite.
But I want to know you're all right. Can't you send me a letter?
I won't have time for writing letters.
4. What was the weather like in Portugal?
What was the weather like in Portugal, Debbie?
It was cloudy every day, but it didn't rain.
Really? It was lovely and sunny on our holiday in Spain.
Yes, but we were in the north of Portugal, and it's different there.
Now listen again.
What was the weather like in Portugal, Debbie?
It was cloudy every day, but it didn't rain.
Really? It was lovely and sunny on our holiday in Spain.
Yes, but we were in the north of Portugal, and it's different there.
5. What has the girl broken?
Be careful, Mum. There are some pieces of glass on the floor.
Well, you haven't broken that nice picture, have you?
It's all right. The lemonade bottle fell on the floor.
Oh well, at least it was empty. Now listen again.
Be careful, Mum. There are some pieces of glass on the floor.
Well, you haven't broken that nice picture, have you?
It's all right. The lemonade bottle fell on the floor.
Oh well, at least it was empty. This is the...
All right, Waneng. So it seems that we're finished and you sent your answers, right?
Yes.
Oh, what's this? 122. Sorry.
I'm ready to stand up. I write wrong.
Okay, I thought that's your answer already. Okay, do you want to send your answers first or do you want to read it and just answer? No need to write it. Do you have answers for all? Oh, your mom wants to get in.
Yes.
Okay, I have to. All right, Tone. You have your answers right now, right?
I'm writing it.
Okay, you're writing it. Okay, you can do that. Okay, thank you for the chat. All right, Tone, can you read number 1?
When will they go on holiday, Mr. Leticy? June.
Okay. And why is it not going on in July or in September?
In July, very hot, and in September, maybe he go to work, something.
Okay, that's good. So he really likes to go on holiday in June. In July, it's very hot. And in September, he has to go to work. Good. Number 2. Can you read that?
How is Betty going to travel? Metro answer is letter A. I'm wrong when I choose letter B.
Your answer is letter A, by a train.
Yes. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, Patty said that she will go via car. Long trip. 2, they know the place. Do you remember?
Vienna. Vin?
Yeah, she will go to Vienna, but that will be a long, long ride. But she prefers car because she doesn't want to go via train or plane. All right?
Okay. Maybe he's very have a lot of free time, so
Yeah.
he should go walk to Vienna.
Yeah, if she has free time, she can walk. Yeah, that's
But
very
very
far.
long.
That's very, very far, definitely. Okay. Number 3. We can read number 3. Can you read number 3?
What will you send to? Message B. To
Okay,
postcard.
he will write postcard. Your answer is letter B. Okay, that's good. That is correct.
What was the weather in like in Portugal? Answer letter B.
Portugal. Again, Portugal.
Portugal. Answer letter B.
Rainy?
Rainy. Yes.
Uh-uh. It's not the weather there. It's different.
Cloudy.
Yes, he said that it's cloudy in this area. And the one that she's speaking with is in Spain. He said that it's lovely sunny here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. That's letter A. Number 5.
What has the girl broken? Answer
Okay.
letter B. A
Okay,
bottle of lemonade.
okay, a bottle of lemonade. Very good. That's very correct. So good job. So just be careful with some information. It's very easy to miss out. Okay. So try better next time. Okay, can you read the instructions, Tuan?
Part 2, question 6 to 10. Listen to Patrick talking to his mother about a photo of his own school friends.
Mm-hmm.
What is each person wearing? From question 6 to 10. Write a letter A to H next to each person. You will hear the conversation twice.
Okay, good. So you know this one already, right? So I don't want to review
Yes.
this because there's are too many. Okay. So these are the words. Okay. So careful,
Okay.
Antoine. So listen carefully, and I will go to the toilet quickly as you listen. Okay. We can do this.
Okay.
Now look at part 2. Listen to Patrick talking to his mother about a photo of his old school friends. What is each person wearing? For questions 6 to 10, write a letter A to H next to each person. You will hear the conversation twice. How was the party with your old school friends, Patrick?
Great, Mother. We've changed a lot since 1990. Look at this photo.
Was Peter there?
Yes, this is him in a sports jacket.
Oh, yes. And does Martin still wear a T-shirt and dirty jeans?
Well, he's a businessman now, so he can't be dirty. But he was wearing jeans. Look,
Oh, yes. And is this person with the long coat Joanna?
it's like her, isn't it? But Joanna's standing next to Amy and wearing a red sweater.
Is that Amy? I can't believe it. She's so thin. That black dress doesn't look very good on her.
She's been ill. That man in the big hat is her husband, James.
Oh. Isn't that Robert?
No. See the man in the red T-shirt with the blue trousers? That's Robert.
Oh, how people change. Now listen again. How was the party with your old school friends, Patrick?
Great, Mother. We've changed a lot since 1990. Look at this photo.
Was Peter there?
Yes, this is him in a sports jacket.
Oh, yes. And does Martin still wear a T-shirt and dirty jeans?
Well, he's a businessman now, so he can't be dirty. But he was wearing jeans. Look,
Oh, yes. And is this person with the long coat Joanna?
it's like her, isn't it? But Joanna's standing next to Amy and wearing a red sweater.
Is that Amy? I can't believe it. She's so thin. That black dress doesn't look very good on her.
She's been ill. That man in the big hat is her husband, James.
Oh. Isn't that Robert?
No. See the man in the red T-shirt with the blue trousers? That's Robert.
Oh, How people change. This is the end of part 2.
All right, Wanang, do you have answers now?
Yes.
All right, great. Okay.
Uh,
So,
Martin.
mhm, continue.
Martin will have has have wear jeans.
Okay, again, Martin wears,
Jeans.
okay, so he wears jeans. So what letter? Letter.
Letter letter E.
Okay, so that's letter E. Good. What
Joanna
about Joanna?
Joanna wear a red sweater.
Okay, what letter is that?
Red sweater.
Yeah. Yeah, what letter is that?
Letter G.
Okay, that's letter G.
And maybe me wear a black dress.
Okay, so what letter is that? Letter.
B.
That's letter B. Good job. And next, number 9, James.
James wear a shirt. Um, a shirt
Okay,
maybe
short
the F.
shirt, letter F. No. He is not wearing shirt. I mean, he might be wearing shirt, but more importantly, he is
Maybe
wearing.
coat.
Guessing. You're guessing now. It's under your head. I mean, it's on your head.
And Robert now he's wear a blue T-shirt.
Yes, Robert is wearing a blue T-shirt, but James is wearing a hat. Okay,
Yes.
you understand?
Yes.
All right. So,
Đang học nội.
all right. So we can continue now. Tonang, let us read this script. All right. So for this time, I will be the mother. You will be Patrick. And after that, you will be the mother and I will be Patrick. Okay, let's start. I will be mother first. How was the party with your old school friends, Patrick?
With mother, we have changed alongside.
Great, mother.
Great mother, we have changed.
We've changed a lot.
Sorry, I have a phone. Alo ba? Alo. Gì ba? Cái gì? Không nghe rõ gì ba ơi. Alo, nghe rõ không ba? Điện thoại hả? Xài lúc đó ngủ mà. Đúng rồi. Giờ đúng rồi mà. Rồi đỡ hơn. Con ăn bún. Cậu ăn nấm xèo. Ừ. Bún giò đó. Mà có chút thịt ăn đó cũng đủ buổi sáng. Rồi. Cái gì vậy? Chưa. Rồi, chưa ba. Học tiếp. Okay, I have talked with my parents.
Oh, I see. Why are they asking if you're in the class?
No, asking about my grandmother.
I see. I think they're busy and they forget that you have English class, right?
I said I have clean English class now, but they want to meet me now.
Meet you now. Ah, they are.
Yes.
So are we going to end the class?
No, I don't have a lot of attitude here.
Oh, I see, I see, I see. So you mean like they want to meet you now? I mean, are they going to your place now?
No, meet by
I
phone
you mean
about
talk to the phone.
someday.
They
Yes,
have to talk to the
someday.
phone. Yeah, I see, I see.
Yes.
It's very confusing if we
Someday
say
they
yeah,
will go
you
to
meet.
here.
Yeah, it's very confusing if we say meet, because meet it's to see to see in person. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
so I thought your parents are coming when you say that you have to meet them now. So that's why I asked. So we don't have class now, so you have to meet your parents. So that's confusing. All right. So anyway, let's get back. You're reading Patrick here. Anyway, let's just start from the top. How was a party with your old school friends, Patrick?
Red mother, we have changed a lot since
Scenes.
19, 1990. Look at this photo.
Look at his photo.
Look at the birth's photo.
Okay, so try to read this one again. Scenes.
Since
Okay, good. Okay, so always remember that. Can you start again here? Great mother
red mother,
and
red
we've.
mother with
Continue reading.
red mother, we've changed a lot since 1990. 1990.
1990.
Look at this photo.
Was Peter there?
Yes, this him
This is him.
uh in a smoke jacket.
Oh, yes. And does Martin still wear a t-shirt and dirty jeans?
Yeah, well, he's a businessman now, so he can't be dirty. But he was wearing jeans. Look,
Wearing jeans. Oh, yes. And is this person with the long coat Joanna?
it's like her, isn't it? But Joanna standing next to Amy and wearing
Amy.
a red
Next to
sweater.
Amy.
Amy and wearing a red
And
sweater.
wearing a red sweater. Not sweater. Sweater.
Sweater and wearing a red sweater.
Not sweater. Sweater.
Sweater.
Is that Amy? I can't believe it. She's so thin. That black dress doesn't look very good on her.
She's been ill. That man in the big hat is her husband, James.
Oh, isn't that Robert?
No, see the man in the red t-shirt with the blue trousers. That
Trousers.
Robert. Trousers. That
That's
Robert.
Robert.
That Robert. That Robert.
That's Robert.
That's Robert.
How people change. All right, Twanang, your turn to read again. The mother.
How was the battle with your own school friends, Patrick?
Great mother. We've changed a lot since 1990. Look at this photo.
Was Peter there?
Yes, this is him in a sports jacket.
Oh
Us.
yes, and does Martin still wear a t-shirt and dirty jeans?
Does Martin still wear t-shirt and dirty jeans?
Yes.
It's a question. Read that again.
Oh yes, and those Nazis they wear a t-shirt and dirty jeans.
Well, he's a businessman now, so he can't be dirty. But he was wearing jeans. Look,
Oh yes, and is this person with the long coat Trana?
it's like her, isn't it? But Joanna's standing next to Amy and wearing a red sweater.
Is that Amy? I can't believe
I can't
she
believe
is
it.
so thin. I can't believe she is so thin. That black dress does look very good on her.
Yeah, again, that black dress doesn't look very good on her.
That black dress doesn't good look very good on her.
She's been ill. That man in
She's
that
still
in the,
ill.
no, it's mine. She's been ill. That man in the big hat is her husband, James.
Oh, isn't that Robert?
No, see the man in the red t-shirt with the blue trousers? That's Robert.
How people change.
Okay, so we're good here. Good job. So give me a high five. Nice one. All right. So we're going to continue.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to listen to Jenny asking Mark about school holiday activities. For questions 11 to 15, take A, B, or C. You will hear the conversation twice. So of course, there's our picture of activities. So let's listen to the example.
Now listen to the conversation.
Hello, Jenny. What are you doing here?
Mark, hello. This is my daughter, Sarah. It's the school holiday, so we're shopping now. We're not sure what to do after that.
Well, there's a show for children this afternoon in the library where I work.
Oh,
Okay, so there is a show at the library. Okay, let's start now.
now listen to the conversation.
Hello, Jenny. What are you doing here?
Mark, hello. This is my daughter, Sarah. It's the school holiday, so we're shopping now. We're not sure what to do after that.
Well, there's a show for children this afternoon in the library where I work.
Oh, what time is the show?
It starts at 2 and finishes at 3:30. It's only 1:15 now. What about that?
How much is a ticket?
Well, it's £1.50 for adults and 75 pence for children. Programmes are 25 pence.
And does your library do a reading course in the holidays?
Yes, and if children under 10, like Sarah, read 4 books in 6 weeks, we give them something to take home.
What, like a book?
Well, this year it's a pen, but sometimes it's a book or a school bag. Meet me after the show and I'll tell you what to do.
Thanks. See you later then. Now listen again.
Hello, Jenny. What are you doing here?
Mark, hello. This is my daughter, Sarah. It's the school holiday, so we're shopping now. We're not sure what to do after that.
Well, there's a show for children this afternoon in the library where I work.
Oh, what time is the show?
It starts at 2 and finishes at 3:30. It's only 1:15 now. What about that?
How much is a ticket?
Well, it's £1.50 for adults and 75 pence for children. Programmes are 25 pence.
And does your library do a reading course in the holidays?
Yes, and if children under 10, like Sarah, read 4 books in 6 weeks, we give them something to take home.
What, like a book?
Well, this year it's a pen, but sometimes it's a book or a school bag. Meet me after the show and I'll tell you what to do.
thanks. See you later then. This is the end of part 3.
Okay, 20. Do you have answers for 11 to 15?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good.
Well, even the show begin at Marcella to be 2 o'clock.
Okay, very good. Next,
A child
a child's
ticket
ticket.
cost
A child's ticket.
a child ticket cost Marcella to be 50 pence.
Letter B's 50 pence.
Yes.
How do you read letter B? 50 pence?
Yes.
That's not 50
Says
pence.
75 pence.
Is that your answer? 75 pence?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's 75 pence. Number 13.
Your holiday reading course choices is for Marcella to be 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Okay, good. Next, 14.
This year, from the library, children can win a pen.
Okay, they can win a pen. Okay, good. And
Yes.
last, number 15.
Jenny should meet Mark again see today.
All right, that's good. Nice one, Twane. Good job. Give me another high five. All right, good job. So let us read the script here. So I will be Mark, you will be Jenny. Okay. Hello, Jenny. What are you doing here?
Hello, Mark. Hello, this is my daughter Sarah. In the school holidays, so we are shopping now. We're not sure what to do after that.
Well, there's a show for children this afternoon in the library where I work.
Oh, what time is the show?
It starts at 2 and finishes at 3:30. It's only quarter past 1 now. What about that?
How much a ticket?
Well, it's £1.50 for adults and 75 pence for children. Programs are 25 pence.
And does your library do a reading culture in the holiday?
Yes, and if children under 10, like Sarah, read 4 books in 6 weeks, we give them something to take home.
What? A book?
Well, this year it's a pen, but sometimes it's a book or a school bag. Meet me after the show and I'll tell you what to do.
Thanks. See you later then.
Right, good. You will be Mark and I'll be Jenny.
Hello, Jenny. What are you doing here?
Mark, hello. This is my daughter, Sarah. It's the school holidays, so we're shopping now. We're not sure what to do after that.
Well, there's a show for children in this afternoon in the library where I work.
Oh, what time is the show?
It starts at 2 and finishes at 3:30. It's only quarter past 1 now. What about that?
How much is a ticket?
Oh,
Well,
well, it is £1.50 for adults and 75 pence for children. Programs are
and does
25
mhm,
pence.
okay. And does your library do a reading course in the holidays?
Yes, And if children under 10, like Sarah, read 4 books in 6 weeks, we give them something to take home.
Okay. What? Like a book?
Well, this year is a pen, but sometimes it's a book or school bag. Meet me after the show and I will tell you what to do.
Thanks. See you later then. Right. Nice one. Good job, Twin. Now let's go quickly to part 4. Okay. Again, we're going to meet until 9 o'clock, right? I mean, sorry. Yes, until 9, right? Because we extending for 15 minutes today, right?
Okay.
Okay, good. Can you read part 4?
You will hear Judith asking about music lesson. Listen and complete question 16 to 20. You will hear the conversation twice.
Right, let's start. So we have this information and let's listen.
Now look at part 4. You will hear Judy asking about music lessons. Listen and complete questions 16 to 20. You will hear the conversation twice.
Good morning. Central School of Music.
Good morning. My name's Judy Black. I'd like some information about guitar lessons, please.
Are you a beginner?
Yes, I've never played the guitar before.
Then you'll want a beginner's class. There's one on Wednesday evening and another on Tuesday morning.
I work during the day, so I'd like the evening class.
It begins at 7:30 and it's a 2-hour class.
Oh, that will be fine for me. Can you tell me how much I have to pay?
Each lesson costs £5.50. That's £55 for a course of 10 lessons.
That's not bad, but I haven't got a guitar. Does it matter?
No, the school can lend you one.
Oh, good. And can you tell me the name of the teacher?
It's Mrs. Capel. That's Capelle.
Right. What room will my lesson be in?
Classroom number 328 on the 3rd floor.
Great. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.
Now listen again.
Good morning. Central School of Music.
Good morning. My name's Judy Black. I'd like some information about guitar lessons, please.
Are you a beginner?
Yes, I've never played the guitar before.
Then you'll want a beginner's class. There's one on Wednesday evening and another on Tuesday morning.
I work during the day, so I'd like the evening class.
It begins at 7:30 and it's a 2-hour class.
Oh, that will be fine for me. Can you tell me how much I have to pay?
Each lesson costs £5.50. That's £55 for a course of 10 lessons.
That's not bad, but I haven't got a guitar. Does it matter?
No, the school can lend you one.
Oh, good. And can you tell me the name of the teacher?
It's Mrs. Capel. That's Capelle.
Right. What room will my lesson be in?
Classroom number 328 on the 3rd floor.
Great. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.
All right, Wana, it's time for
This
us
is
to
the
answer.
end of part 4.
Okay.
They have answers now.
Yes, I have. The class start at
Oh, you stay which day
at
first?
Tuesday. Tuesday.
Actually, it's Wednesday.
Yes. The starting time maybe it's 5.
What, 5? 5 in the morning or in the afternoon?
For 5 p.m.
Okay, PM.
Just in
What happened to
morning
your
then.
listening? It's 7:30 here.
Yes. Right, for each lesson maybe it's 5 and 50 pounds maybe.
Okay, 5.50. Okay, 5 pounds and 50 pence.
The teacher name is Mr. Capel.
Okay, what's the name?
CAPEWY.
W?
Yes,
W?
always something like that.
Double L.
Yes, always something like W. And adjusting just saying kapoom, kapow. No,
Oh, I
kapel.
see. Like the poo. So like T. Okay, it's Capel. CAPELLE. And what's the room number?
It three now 328 on the third floor.
Okay, so it's 328. Okay, Tuanang, I have to on and off the chat or the Zoom meeting because your mother entered earlier. And you know, in Zoom, if there are 3 more people, it will be only for 40 minutes. That's why it's very hard if there's other students. So because I'm not a pro member in Zoom, so I have to restart the Zoom meeting. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so kindly get back immediately. I will just open this, close this one and start again. Okay? So please be back.
Okay.
Okay, just a second. Hello, Tuanang.
Okay. I'm
All
here.
right. So thank you for coming back.
Forgetting to on the camera.
Sorry. You forgot. It's okay. No worries. So let's go back to what we were doing before. Okay. So this guitar lessons for Judy. And now we're going to continue listening to 21 to 25. Okay. Can you see that?
You will hear
Okay.
the teacher talking about school trip. Listen and complete question 31 to 25. You will hear the conversation twice
Okay.
about
That's
one
good.
fact in Vietnam.
Yes.
Teacher usually don't talk about the trip, just talk about the student study point. Like if you 5 point, 5 marks, so you will be the parent will survey and hit you a lot of time. So
Really?
we very scary. Like the itself, the first exam test very easy
Mhm.
because exam test very easy, but the mouth test very hard than the exam
The exams. I see.
high school
Oh,
high school test
really?
more very hard because you can know we will have a test in a day. We usually have 1 to 3 people have a mouth test in a in a lesson. So
And
we
that's true.
very scary the teacher.
So that's really hard if that's the case, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, we're going to listen to a teacher on the school bus for their school trip. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's listen one more time. Oops, let me check if the sound can be shown. Okay, good.
Now look at part 5. You will hear a teacher talking about a school trip. Listen and complete questions 21 to 25. You will hear the information twice.
Right, listen carefully, everyone. I want to tell you about our school trip. We're going to go on Saturday. I hope you can all come. Yes. As you know, we're going to visit the Film Museum. There are lots of very interesting things there about the cinema and how films are made. We'll have to leave at 8:45, so don't be late. We'll get there by bus. Please meet me in the car park. You all know where that is, don't you?
Yes, sir.
And when we return, the bus will leave you at the school entrance. Tell your parents, won't you? What next? Oh yes, the cost. It'll be £6.70 each, okay? Remember to get the money from your parents. Now, I'm going to give you some work to do at the museum. Aww. You'll need to write things down, so take a pencil with you. We'll have lunch in the museum cafe, so you needn't bring any food with you. Well, I think that's everything.
Now listen again.
Right, listen carefully, everyone. I want to tell you about our school trip. We're going to go on Saturday. I hope you can all come. Yes. As you know, we're going to visit the Film Museum. There are lots of very interesting things there about the cinema and how films are made. We'll have to leave at 8:45, so don't be late. We'll get there by bus. Please meet me in the car park. You all know where that is, don't you?
Yes, sir.
And when we return, the bus will leave you at the school entrance. Tell your parents, won't you? What next? Oh yes, the cost. It'll be £6.70 each, okay? Remember to get the money from your parents. Now, I'm going to give you some work to do at the museum. Aww. You'll need to write things down, so take a pencil with you. We'll have lunch in the museum cafe, so you needn't bring any food with you. Well, I think that's everything.
All right, okay, Tuanang.
This is the end of part 5.
Finished with the part 5 answering?
Yes.
You now have 8 minutes to write your answers on the answer sheet.
You don't do that. You just try to say what's in there.
They will visit the museum.
Okay, good. And
What
what
time I
time?
just hear no cam.
No time?
No cam. The football yard from Barcelona.
Oh, I see. But they will lead at what time?
The 8:45 a.m.
Okay, or 8:45. Okay, good. And where are they going to meet?
in a car park.
They will be meeting at a car park. Okay, good. And how much?
£6.50. Okay.
Okay, £6.70, not 50, 70.
Yes.
Right? And what they should
Bring a
bring?
pencil. Bring pencil with the paper.
Okay, pencil and papers. Okay, writing materials, right? Okay, nice one. Give me a high five on that. Good job.
The
Alright.
children in there maybe is done loudly in Vietnam, very loudly.
Yeah.
If you're a teacher, you go in the class, student now talk very much about Lama class, about 50 miles are speaking in 1 second like
Yeah.
this, and
Always
they
very noisy.
sometimes are loud.
Yeah, very noisy. That's true. Yeah. So you have to keep the students busy if you don't want them talking, right? So you have to keep them busy. That one.
And some teacher hit the student too.
Oh, that's not allowed in the Philippines. If the teacher do that in the Philippines, they will
Yes,
be jailed under prison.
some something like in the ring, very dirty water.
Really?
You the soap you to clean the bar, but after that the student when do something like stupid or do something the teacher don't want to do, so they use the soap have cleaned the bar used in water, and the student must drink this water. But I haven't do this because some teacher in a school never have that.
Okay, very good. Yeah. So of course, you need to choose the right school so that they will have the right teachers. Okay.
Mm.
There are a lot of ways to discipline students, and it's not just about hitting. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're a good teacher, students will eventually listen to you, right? If this teacher
Yes.
is really good. So,
And
mhm.
some teacher in Vietnam become very scary with the student.
They're scared of
They
students.
scary. Yes,
Mhm.
we usually scary with some teacher.
Mm, I see. Yeah, I used to be a teacher in senior high school, and I'm not afraid of my students.
Mm.
I mean, I'm the one who make them
Don't
scare.
hit
Yeah,
and scary it.
yeah, yeah. I don't hit, but I used to scare them. How do I scare them? Right. I mean, with looks, I will look carefully at them. Okay, you don't want to listen to me? Why? Do you know what I'm talking already? Are you that smart? So, sorry, that's my bad. So I used to intimidate my students, but of course, it's not a good strategy. But I was young. I was young. I'm still 21 when I started teaching. 21 years old.
Yes,
Uh,
but in, maybe 22.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm teaching senior high school during that time, 21 years old.
Yes.
So the age that I'm teaching is like 16 or 17. So they're 17 and I'm 21 and I'm their teacher.
Yes.
So we're very close. The age is very close. So that's why I like that. Okay. Anyway, let's try to read this one. Oh, anyway, maybe we can read this one next time because it's already time. Yeah,
Okay.
I cannot extend more because I have class. All right. So thank you very much, Wan Ang, for the sharing. And we're
Have
already
a good day.
finishing. You too, you too. Have a great day. And when are you returning? This week?
Uh, let me check. Maybe about 4 to 5 days.
Oh, I see, I see. So
Yeah,
have a safe trip
a month.
then. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So please be safe on your
Yeah.
travel and let us see each other
Yeah.
again on Friday. Bye bye now.
Yes. Bye bye. Have a good day.
You too, you too.